Made public at last, Jennifer Hudson's astounding justification for turning down Common isn't the norm. Jennifer Hudson revealed the startling discovery that Common is thought to be gay since he keeps in touch with his male friends and has even made an effort to strengthen his relationships with them. This startling revelation implies that the charming exterior he puts on behind the scenes conceals an entirely different reality that paints a thorough picture of several facets of the same problem. Jennifer didn't end there, however. She revealed that Common is infertile, implying that everyone should search for the genuine father, and that Common doesn't actually have a daughter with Kim Jones, although Common portrays himself as the epitome of a gentleman. Jennifer claimed that this statement calls into question his public persona by implying that his personal life is more complicated than it first seems and that he has a troubling propensity to treat others abusively and disrespectfully. Jennifer's remarks have detrimental effects on both herself and other people. According to Jennifer, she finally decided to break up with him and go away as a result. The lengthy list of Common's prior partnerships may help you understand his personality, because it shows that he is accustomed to breaking people's hearts. According to his 2019 biography, he and Kim Jones had a daughter named Omoya Asada Lin until 1998. His final words were that he had recently discovered that Omo felt he hadn't done enough to be involved in her life, even though he acknowledged that relationship issues might have contributed to these feelings. Testimony, it doesn't mean that I don't think Vieira is a special person or that we don't get along over the years. Even though Common mentioned their friendship with several of my ex-girlfriends during the 2015 Meredith I'm Still Friends show. The ex-couple Williams and Common have gotten back together professionally, but you still love them, respect them, and wish them luck on the ESPN show. The Undefeated talked extensively about racism in tennis. In 2018, Serena and Comet appeared together at a speaking event for the Commandant of Creative Minds. Political commentator Angela Ree made a red carpet debut at the Creative Arts Emmys. In September 2017, from 2017 to 2018, she served as the CEO and principal of Impact Strategies. In March 2018, there were claims that the couple had split up after only a few weeks of dating, after which they started dating again. Tiffany Haddish and Common first became close during the filming of the movie, but their relationship wasn't sexual or anything. Haddish alerted Steele to the kitchen in 2019. Although Common was presented in a positive light on social media during the uproar, the situation is more nuanced than that. She also exudes genuineness, as I explained in my stand-up routine. Despite her skill, she had to have the illusion that she needed to win an Oscar for her debut feature. So even though she is talented, I had high hopes for her, so I suggested that she start her own talk show. In reality, though, it was the other way around. He's probably not happy because he's been closely monitoring her bank account, according to reports. Jennifer said she didn't want to spend the rest of her life with a man who wasn't very good at handling rejection in addition to politely declining his approaches. Jennifer ended their relationship immediately and firmly. This time, Jennifer doesn't seem to be holding back. Could it be that she was used to turning down Jennifer Hudson's karmic offer for the good of all? Let me briefly recap how we got to this point. Some of you may not have anticipated that they worked together on the movie Breed in 2022, despite the initial romance allegations. Their filming in Philadelphia turned into a romantic story, and they would always end up by each other's sides. Rumors started to circulate when Common arrived in London for the premiere. Jennifer Hudson and Common, according to a Daily Mail insider, had been trying to hide their relationship despite being chosen for the lead role in the musical A Strange Loop. Despite months of rumors about their relationship profile, the other profile traveled to London together, displaying their obvious commitment to one another. They parted ways for the performance to avoid any controversy, and was ready to make their relationship public. But Jennifer needed more time to think things through since she wasn't sure she was ready, not until this January specifically. The majority of people were curious about your current romantic status, and I feel it is my responsibility as a host to ask you this. The assembly applauded when they revealed everything on Jennifer's talk show, so let me explain. I'm dating one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and despite her intelligence, she has a really grounded quality. She loves God and is intelligent every day, and I give thanks to God and give Him control over our relationship. God is good wherever you look. Since Val had so eloquently acknowledged their bond in this interview, many assumed that they would now openly showcase it more. But many people think that Jennifer would be gravely misinformed because of Common's troubled past relationships, including Kibi after multiple turbulent breakups. Eric Badu Henson and Serena Williams finally came to terms with the full scope of his problems when he started dating Angela Ray. If he works on himself, he believes you will realize that, as you often discuss in your writing, becoming a spouse has always been your ultimate goal. I'm sure that renowned relationship therapist Michelle Obama has helped you and me work through it. She has taught me a lot as we have discussed specific relationship experiences that she did share with me. One wonderful thing about this journey is that, aside from the fact that you will have to decide when to give up on some things and find a relationship because you are looking for something specific, you have to accept that you will never find the right person for you. However, as long as the person you know shares your values and removes them from the list, everything will work out. The fact that Barack asked Michelle Ob for help on such basic matters at this age is a warning sign in and of itself, and learning is not always a bad thing at this stage of life. According to Angela, the man had a long history of relationships, so he needed to stop playing games and get serious, but he would never really commit to her no matter how much she tried to bring it up. Let's see where this goes. After I replied that I wasn't sure what more could be said, he moved on because, despite his propensity to be unclear about his intentions, I'm considering having children. In the movie The Kitchen, he played Angela's romantic interest, giving Tiffany the impression that they were seeing someone else, but she still developed a new, close relationship with Tiffany Haddish. Commons claimed that their breakup was amicable, but Tiffany mistreated him and admitted that he was jealous of her. Her response sounded more like him telling her that he thought their relationship had ended, saying things like, "You won't have a girlfriend when you're 50 years old." She replied, "Okay," suggesting that Jennifer Hudson is starting to realize that there were red flags present even though she seemed to be too enamored with them to notice them. There are rumors that she turned down his proposal, according to a source who talked to Radar Online. It's possible that all of those things made her hesitant given his well-known status as a player. According to The Insider, Jennifer was positive she would never marry since it was simply not in her future. She still bears the scars from her previous marriage to her ex-husband. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel till we talk again. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel.